Namaste, good evening, and today we go for the day 3 of the talks Shankara, mine, yours, ours. Today will be little philosophical because we will be knowing more, venturing more into the Prakarana Granthas of Bhagavad Pada Shankaracharya. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः सदा अभिनवस्मरणं श्री भारती तीर्थ चरणौ एव शरणं मम. As told earlier, my reference book will be the 10 shlokas of Bhashya Swami in the Shankaracharya Dashashloki Stuti, and I am relying only on the Prakarana Granthas composed by Acharya and the Stotras composed by Acharya. Bhashya Swami says, Shri Vishweshwara Darshanat Pramudita Tanvan Manisha Stutim Prasthanatraya Bhashya Nirmitir Paraha Tvam Shanmatastapakaha Shishyan Prapya Sanandanadi Kritito Bhashyartam Udbodhayan Veda Vyasa Munim स्वभाष्य रचनाम संदर्श चातुतुषा. It was here at Kashi. That he obtained many admirers and shishyas like Sanandana and others, and he started the most important task of integrating the Sanatana Dharma by bringing it into 6 main heads of worship, that is the Shanmatas, and emphasized the ancient Panchayatana Puja. It was at Kashi he composed the Bhashyams on the Prasthanatrayi and was well received by the scholars in the Vidyanagari Kashi. Acharya preached oneness, Advaitam. In the Prabodha Sudhakara, he says, Manusha Matanga Mahisha Ashva Sukaradishu Anusyutam Yapashyati Jagadisham Sayeva Bhunte Advayanandam. The one who sees the Lord as same in all beings and in all forms, he alone enjoys the bliss. To prove that it is the same principle which is in everything, he gives yet another illustration of the presence of water in every form. I quote again, Prabodha Sudhakara, he says, Yena udakena kadali champaka jatyadayaha प्रवर्धन्ते मूलक पलाण्डुः लशुनाः तेनैव एते विभिन्न रसगन्धाः. The same water, the same rasa, jiva rasa in different bodies appears different. Be it a banana, the champaka, or the jasmine, jati variety of jasmine, which are sweet smelling, or be it the onion, the garlic, or the radish, which have an unpleasant smell. What fills in them as the essence is the same water. As about the worship of the gods, the multi-disciplines of worship, he says in the Jivan Muktananda Lahari, and I quote, Shivayaha Shambhorva क्वचिदपि च विष्णोरर्कदा गणाध्यक्षस्यापि प्रकटितवरस्यापि च कदा पठन् वै नामावलिं नयनरचित आनन्दसरितो मुनिर्न व्यामोहं भजति गुरुदीक्षा क्षततमाः. Two things are highlighted in this Prakarana Grantha. That is, one, the 5 deities of the Panchayatana, Shiva, that is the goddess Ambika, Shambhu, Shiva, Vishnu, Ganadhyaksha, that is Ganesha, and Prakritavara, that is the one who is manifested, that is the sun. And their namavalis, how you pray to them. And then further, the second is the Guru, the uplifter, whose compassionate Diksha destroys all our tamas, Bahya as well as Abhyantara. And then one understands and experiences oneness. As all duality, Dvaitam vanishes. Kada Advaitam Pashyan Akilamapi Satyam Shivamayam Mahavakyartanam Avagadya Samam Abhyasa Vashatah Gatadvaitavasah Shiva 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 Ityeva Vilapan Munirna Vyamoham Bhajati Guru Diksha Kshatatamaha Jivan Muktananda Lahari. Thus was Shankaracharya not only winning the hearts and impressing upon the minds of the intellectuals, but was simultaneously propagating Advaitam to the common man, the chunk of the society. Now, doubt may arise in our minds. Has the Acharya told us all to shun from doing actions, Naishkarmya? Or did he only address to the mumukshus alone? Well, the Acharya says just shed the bonds of mamatva and ahamiti, ahamiti, and continue working in a detached manner. And I quote the Dhanyashtakam, Tyaktva mamahamiti bandakare padedvi mana avamana sadrishaha samadarshinaschya kartaramanyam avagamya tadarpitani kurvandi karma paripaka falani dhanyaha. Adherence to one's varnashrama dharma is a must. Follow it, and as one practices it, detachment will slowly develop. Swavarna, and I quote the Acharya from his Aparokshanubhuti, another Prakarana Grantha. Today I say it will be all Prakarana Grantha, and I am quoting the Aparokshanubhuti, and he says, Swavarna Shrama Dharmena Tapasa Haritoshanat Sadhanam Prabhavet Pumsam Vairagyadi Chatushtayam. In Aparokshanubhuti says that the preliminary step is to follow the prescribed rules, practice penance and worship Hari. Hari, Narahari, Shri Hari and Harijana also. And eventually it will give rise to the feeling of detachment, aversion, introversion, confusion and doubt. Then leading to quest and search, seeking counsel, search of a guru, and finally seeking within and peace within. Aparokshanubhuti, I quote, Paripakvam mano yesham kevalo ayam siddhidah Gurudaivata bhaktanam sarvesham sulabho javat. By constant practice alone, the mind becomes well prepared, well nicely prepared, paripakva. And this is quickened by the devotion, staunch belief in the Guru and Devata. So Acharya is preaching this in Kashi, apart from his bhashyas on Brahmasutram, Upanishad and Bhagavad Gita, the Prasthanatrayi. At this juncture, Bhagavan Badarayana, that is Vedavyasa himself, comes to Shankara and questions, poses some doubts, some queries, on his Bhashya. Acharya explains it to the delight of the Sutrakara. Vyasa, extremely pleased, the Sutrakara blesses him with 16 more years, thus doubling his already doubled, that is 8 years. He took sannyasa and 8 became 60. Now this 60 becomes 32 years. And on the advice of Bhagavan Vedavyasa, he starts on a conquest, a Vijaya Yatra of a different kind, not a battle with weapons, no bloodshed, no threat to life, no forcible conversions, no forceful imposition of any belief and practice. Yet it was Vijaya Yatra, a Digvijaya. A Digvijaya, let me call it as a Vag Vijaya, winning hearts, curing animosity, correcting certain erroneous practices, reforming some cruel forms of worship, and overall renovating and bringing renaissance in the Sanatana Dharma. Bhashyaswami records this and as follows: Bhuya prapita shodashadika vayaha vyasajñaya sarvato durvada pravanan vijitya nagari prapa prayaga vidham दृष्ट्वा भट्ट कुमारिलं किल तुषाग्निस्तं च तत्प्रेर तुषाग्निस्तं च तत्प्रेरणा जेतुं मंडन पंडितं त्वम् अचिरान् माहिष्मतीम् अभ्यगाः. Bhashyaswami says he goes to the nearby Prayaga Kshetra, Prayagaraj, where the Kumbh Mela occurs. He goes there. There Kumarila Bhatta, the great Mimamsakara, who has written a commentary on the Purva Mimamsa. He meets Kumarila Bhatta, the greatest Mimamsakara, to have a debate with him, to convert him to Jnana Marga, that is the Uttara Mimamsa, Vedanta. But it was too late for a debate. As Bhatta was doing a Prayashchitta, he had entered into Tushagini. But he blessed the monk Shankara and directed him to go and debate his best and excellent and dear student Mandana Pandita, who was at Mahishmati. And Shankara sets forth to Mahishmati. What happens next, we shall see tomorrow. Let me conclude today with a Mangala Shloka composed by Sachidananda Tirtha in honor of Bhagavad Pada, known as the Sadguru Mangala Dashashloki. कैलासाचलवासाय ब्रह्मादि स्तुत तेजसे कपर्दिने शंकराय व्युक्तकेशाय मंगलम्. कैलासाचलवासाय ब्रह्मादि स्तुत तेजसे कपर्दिने शंकराय व्युक्तकेशाय मंगलम्. सती दारिद्र्य संहर्त्रे सवित्री प्रीतिकारिणे गोविंदाचार्य शिष्याय भाष्यकाराय मंगलम्. सती दारिद्र्य संहर्त्रे सवित्री प्रीतिकारिणे गोविंदाचार्य शिष्याय भाष्यकाराय मंगलम्. नमो नमः श्री शंकर पार्वतीभ्यं, नमो नमः श्री शंकर शारदाभ्यां.